Hello YouTube, Jerry Kirkpatrick here, and it's been just a little bit over a week since we've been able to get back onto our property after the storms. Our whole place was flooded so well that we made the newspaper. Unfortunately, there was no cash prize for having such a distinction. The day after I posted that last video on the spark guard, in fact, all of the parts are just still laying right here. We had to rent a motel down in town because the ground was so saturated that our septic system no longer worked. Showers, toilet, washing machine, dishwasher, nothing. Anything that had to go, any water that had to go out of the house had no place to go because the ground was so saturated. So basically, for 2 weeks, we were paying $135 a day just to take a shower and whatever else needed to be handled. During the 2 weeks of storms, there were actually 9 what they called atmospheric rivers that swept through all of Northern California, and it just so happened that we are a little above San Francisco and just below Eureka, and we were right smack in the middle of this atmospheric flow. So the rain continued right on top of us for 2 solid weeks. We had one Sunday right in the middle that we didn't have any rain, and that day I took to get wood back in the house, cut some wood, get some kindling, and just do minor things, make sure that there was no big happening around the property that had to be taken care of immediately. So that one day that we had free, that was used up pretty quick, just maintaining the property so it didn't require extensive work after these storms went by. At one point in the second week, April came back in her little Honda to bring some more firewood into the house. We wanted to maintain 65 to 72 Fahrenheit in the house, so we didn't start getting mildew and such. So anyhow, she was bringing some wood in to the place where we usually bring the wood into the house, and got her little Honda stuck in the mud, and it was so slushy that I tried getting my truck over to where it was, over by the well house. I knew I was going to get stuck, so we had to call AAA, and he used one of the hooks on his cable and stayed well out in the parking area, so he didn't get back in there and get stuck. So that was another adventure that we had during this 2-week wet spot. So now that the rains have gone and we're not showing any rain for another couple of weeks, hopefully, I can get out and get some more of the driftwood up, leaves, just the mess that is all over our property, get that cleaned up, and then get back here in the shop and finish up the disc grinder spark guard. I think I was just making this piece when the rains really started coming down and we had to leave. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be getting back to normal shortly. So see you later.